Yeah, we're live here trying to debug it as United are on the counter against Liverpool, working on our first live stream.
How we doing? We got a lineup. We're talking Manchester United against Liverpool. First big match of the season. Game week 3 for the Red Devils. Erik ten Hag versus Arne Slot.
Yeah, we're live here trying to
in this Dutch on Dutch matchup in the EPL. Lineup, a couple big changes for United. De Ligt gets his first start. Xerxes gets his first start. And Garnacho slots in for Ahmad, who's had a hot start to the beginning of the season. Be very interesting to see. I think De Ligt especially. That's the best team on paper, but that's a big move for De Ligt in his first start in the Premier League. So let's see how it goes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, let's go. Oh, so United knocking first in the match, which is great to see. We have like a million computers and trying to figure this thing out for the first time, so just bear with us here. But, man, United looked like to be full of piss and vinegar to start the game. Exactly what you wanted, exactly what we wanted to see. Rashi getting the start over Garnacho on the left is interesting. So we're hoping he can come due with those frosted tips, sir.
But I'm glad he played Garnacho. I think this is honestly the strongest 11 that Erik ten Hag has available at the moment. So, Mount getting injured, I think that might be a blessing in disguise because he gets the Xerxes start. De Ligt, right? You better be ready to go. So he gets thrown in there. And then Garnacho on the right wing, who has been effective on the right side as well.
Well, look, Liverpool pinned back in their half. Like, we're enjoying it right now. I mean, Arne Slot's men, like, respecting us. Bruno on the counter. Like, come on. Make the right call. Sloppy. Don't like that from United. Come on. It's got to go out wide. Simple here. Xerxes first start looks tired. I didn't like that from Bruno.
It's early. They're finding their feet.
You know what I mean? Too many touches. Picked the wrong path. That was a big break. We had him outnumbered on the left. All right, Liverpool's patient build up here. And if you're following us, check out you can chat in the comments. Potato, we got you. A bunch of English people singing Country Roads Will Never Not Be Funny to Me. I love that.
Hey, any reason to get up for a big game like United against Liverpool, early in the season, you love to see it.
Liverpool trying to work it through the middle.
And they are.
Narrow build-up out wide
Right
to the Egyptian king. Looking pretty sharp. Didn't take him long. Woo. Martinez
Sandro,
clearing
good block.
off the line.
There you go, Bruno. Battle through the midfield.
Oh, man.
Sloppy pass.
Okay, here we go. Jota. I'll take that. But
you heard the footsteps De Ligt. Got worried about the Dutchman behind them.
No, that's the thing about you got to be that was a very bad turnover from El Capitan, and Liverpool, they're quick. They got in their locker. Like, they don't need to be. They can absorb the pressure and bang, like counter punch.
Super fast on the counter, so you have to avoid those kind of own goals. Unforced errors. We gotta minimize the unforced errors this game.
I know, it's like Ten Hag needs this one. All United fans need this one. It's like, come on.
The pod needs it. The pod needs it.
Come on.
Fantasy teams in the mud.
Come on, United. Let's go. Dude, no one's talking about Moss. Like, he just came in and is like a killer on the right wing. I don't want to jinx him because he has a bad
big jinx guy over here.
He has a bad injury record, but he just solved our problem at right back, and nobody's talking about it.
Game 3. No problems have been solved thus yet. It's too early in the season.
He's a good player. The question is, how does he play with Garnacho on the right?
That is the question. Let's see.
He's got Luis Diaz, who's a firecracker, so he's got to try to bottle that.
Ruud looks comfortable. Ruud looks like cool as a cucumber. He doesn't.
Ten Hag is jumpy. He looks jumpy. That suit.
Jumpy.
That suit.
Playing for his life. Every game. He's
that suit could be like a little tailored a little better. It could honestly be like tailored a little better.
He's got an everyman look.
Yeah, I know. Jorge says, "What's up, boys?
What up, Jorge? Good morning.
Good morning here on the West Coast. Let us know if anything is not functioning correctly on the live stream."
like the audio. That could be a critical component. United's midfield, once again, opened up too easily.
Oh, my God. No.
Goal.
Ooh,
off the line. I think it's a goal. Fucking hell.
Fuck.
Basically, everything you didn't want, right? Early goal given up. United's midfield just opened up way too easily. And goal in the first 7 minutes. So that's a backbreaker. That's a backbreaker. The first stream's going as how you'd expect.
Oh, my God.
Scoreboard.
I know. I get it. Sir. I don't want to.
I know.
This guy.
I'm just saying.
It's first time.
Well,
hey, look, VAR can come in and then just like, let's see. It doesn't go up until VAR check. That's the rule.
That's a good rule.
Yeah.
That midfield. We need Ugarte
that
right
Kobe?
there. Yeah, Kobe got turned.
Diaz.
I think he looks a little ahead of the line.
See, sir, that's like I can't load it up if it's not.
I mean, the ball's definitely over the line.
How do they know? I mean, this is what's crazy as a fan. It's like, how do we know?
That's over by a mile. But I think Mo gets
that's
a touch.
off. That's off.
That is off.
It's off. See, I told
you.
-1. I told you. You don't put it up unless our boys are the.
I mean, I don't know, bro. They might. That looks off because you got a touch. You got a touch.
I just don't trust the tech. Come on, let's go!
VAR!
Let's go! That's right.
Woo.
Like,
All
take
right,
that.
all right.
Take that.
Sweating.
Let's go.
He
Let's
doesn't
go.
like it. He doesn't like it. I heard his presser. He's just another Dutchman.
He'll kissing the camera like, get out of here, Steven Gerrard. Like, get out of here. That's the worst celebration ever. Like, come on. Off by a mile.
It's a good call. Like, that's when we like VAR. Yeah, just there. That's the touch. If you didn't touch it.
Okay. As a United fan, you want to say you're confident it got overturned? Rub it in their face. But
I'm not that guy.
But how they score that goal is going to continue to happen this game.
Well, get Ugarte in, bro. Get Ugarte. All right, let's go. Take it to him. End-to-end stuff early in this game, though, at least.
Come on, United. Come on. Let's go. Come on. This is when you got a counterpunch right here.
There you go. Casemiro, nice switch.
What a ball. Garnacho, take it.
Go to let high line. They're playing a real high line. Holy shit.
This is what I want to see. I said come out and dominate Old Trafford.
But they're a little sloppy still in passing.
I know, but this is like...
It's good intent.
It's a fight for a knife in the mud. We want to make it that. And come on. Let's go. This is exciting. This is
the
what
boys
you
are
want
up
to watch.
for it. The boys are up for it.
Yo, shout out to Potato who says, Maz seemed to have really good chemistry with Ahmad. Hope it holds with Garnacho. That is true. There's a big gap in midfield.
Big gap. We got an Uruguayan guy that's like just made for that spot.
It's like...
You see why they bought him. I mean, you can see why they bought him. You can see why he was the target all year.
You can tell this game is like... Both teams are fired up. They can't handle this pace for that long, though.
No. And they both want to play open. It's already been end-to-end. Fevered pitch. Midfield once again. Easy switch.
Oh, my God.
Another clearance from Martinez early in this game. 10 minutes, only 10 minutes in.
It's like
10 minutes into our first live stream.
Dude, it's like
VAR call.
God. It's like, hey, we got the right VAR call. That's all that matters, right? You know.
Still, once again, that midfield just. There you go, Delit, looking good. Fuck it. I think United needs to just calm down a little bit. You know, it's like out of possession, right level of energy. In possession, I think we're looking a little nervous, a little frantic, a little jittery. You got to calm down a little bit. You see it. Callister got hit right in the balls. Casemiro, that big Brazilian boot, just gaga. That's not how you want to start your day or end your day.
Oh,
any part of the day.
Sir, on the technical side, I have no idea what we're doing here.
How are we doing? What's the
I think people can see us. I think it's working.
Jorge, what's the boots on the ground?
Okay. Great. Manage. Okay, yes. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if everyone can see us. I think I got it right. There we go. Let's go.
Ooh, McAllister.
So we're looking good.
Those Argentinian pebbles. Not feeling good right now.
Look, Slot's got that kind of like, he could be in The Sopranos. Kind of got this like strong touchline vibe, He's like
you're buying the steez.
No, he's got like the thick head, but he looks like a guy you don't want to mess with. If he's got a mean mug, like Ten Hag looks like the wind would blow, he'd fall over, I'm just talking touchline presence.
I don't know. I don't buy it.
Touchline presence.
I see like a
there's
spray
something
tan,
to that.
like spray tan, like big old.
Ten Hag is like
big
jittery.
Old melon
He looks
head,
jittery.
Big old melon head.
He
can't be big enough in Liverpool.
No, I'm just saying Ten Hag generally looks like kind of gaunt and jittery on the touchline. Like doesn't give you confidence.
He inherited like a vintage muscle car that's like starting to break down, but still has like a lot of fit and firing pieces. Mo Salah, Van Dijk, etc. So I think he's gonna hang out for a while, but it'll eventually fall apart because they're not making investments.
Jorge, confirmed stream is looking good.
Is it potato +1? We appreciate you, potato. Couldn't do without you.
I'm just getting into the Discord here. Shout out Discord if you're not on the Discord and Match Day chat. You can get an invite on our Twitter page. That is where all the Muppets are.
We need to just slow the game down. We need to get a little bout of possession. Just try and kind of calm things down a little bit. Get a grip on it. Right now, it's just too frantic. Nice block from Xerxes. Big hustle. Those are the high press stats we heard about with him coming out of Serie A. So it's good to see it. I love a high press.
Jorge goes, John, stop hating. The agenda is crazy. I'm just saying he looks jittery.
I'm telling you, bro. This guy. This is what I deal with all the time.
Fucking the suit is not tailored.
Who gives a shit? You're big up the Arnie Sloot.
No, it's like a big you need a manager looking like he's ready. Like what I say, manager. You'd pick who could win a knife fight. That's who you want.
I'm not putting my name behind Arnie.
All right, here we go. Ooh, gotta be better. Gotta be sharper there. Huge opportunity when you're countering off the turnover in their half.
It's been like that all day.
It's
just a little sloppy.
Honestly, someone's going to score.
There you go. But it's the right overlap. Ooh, okay. Corner, let's go, boys. It's just some good actions, some good type of overlapping, but the final third pass has been really sloppy. That final pass, sir.
It's been sloppy all year. To start the season, it's been sloppy, right?
Sloppy where you want it, where you don't want it to be sloppy, which is in their box, near their box.
De Ligt looks good in red for sure.
He does. He looks like a Man United player. Like that. Ooh.
Again, another player coming into United with little fanfare, who I think is actually an underrated player, would be
De Ligt?
Maz and De Ligt came in and it was whatever. And those are two big signings, arguably maybe the most important signings we made. And I feel like people just haven't really been giving him the shine, really. Maz came in, played great. De Ligt, obviously, a top-tier center back from Europe we wanted a while ago. And what's up with the swoosh being upside down on the jersey for Liverpool? You see that?
Yeah, I did see that. Upside, yeah.
What the?
Straight up and down. Maybe that's some kind of alternative kit. Look, I agree with what you're saying about Maz and De Ligt. I think, all the fanfare around Mazraoui was about his injury record. So to just see him feature, you realize how good of a technical player he is, and the size he has. In De Ligt, I think De Ligt is one of those curious players who's been in the game for a while, but there's a reason he's had success at top clubs. He looks a player. Early in his United career, 16th minute against Liverpool, but so far so good.
I'm just really worried about the midfield.
Midfield just cut through. There you go. Look at
but
Oz.
Sloppy. It's sloppy.
Well done, Delo.
That's
well
a
done.
great play from Delo. That's great.
Just hold on to the ball a little bit.
Hey, look, everybody's bringing the extra gas right today. It might not be polished, but everyone's bringing the extra gas. They're switched on for the second ball. And this is what you want to see in a game like this.
There you go. Good feed
Great turn from Xerxes. Bad turnover. That's a bad turnover right
Laws
there.
again. Just
you can't keep this pace up. Both teams are going to be cooked in the second half. It's going to be real boring. What a ball. What a ball. Come on, Bruno. Come on, Nacho. Let's go. Come on, Garna. Cook him. Someone should be there.
It's the right idea, though.
Xerxes should be there.
Somebody.
Look at him. He's yogging tired. He looks like he's just on the ropes.
I'm saying they're pressing so high. They're working so hard off the ball.
No, it's just that, where is he playing? If you're playing striker, you're there.
Well, he's dropping deep. You know, he's going to be asked to do a lot. But also, like, it's hard to keep up this pace anyway, but especially early in the season. They don't have fitness.
I know.
They're not going to be able to keep it
That
for
was a
very
really
long.
good ball from Garnacho, you know. And he's on my fantasy team, so I need the assist.
Well, that was a great ball from Bruno to Garnacho.
Well, to be said. All right. Potato Grifter says Nike is in distress being on Liverpool's kit.
Yeah, look, they're sinking. They're sinking like Fenway Sports.
And Jorge says, does Ugarte replace Casemiro, or does he play next to him?
What are your thoughts?
I think you got to integrate Ugarte in gently. So I would say there's no emergency with Ugarte right now. I don't know. What do you think? I would say
I think
might not take him, but
long term he's going to be he's a replacement for Casemiro. I imagine they kind of signed him to get the most out of Bruno and Kobe. But I think you're going to see a lot of combos because we got a lot of games, 8 Europa League games. It's a lot of matches. A lot of matches to spread. And Casemiro you have to manage his minutes if you're going to get the most out of him. What do you think?
yeah, I think this was like a hybrid season, and then it's his next year. So you should
Delit.
use.
Ooh, Delit.
That's a good
like
play
that,
right there.
dude. Looking comfortable on the ball. Oh, dangerous.
Manu looks a little shaky today.
He does.
He's usually the most calm.
Push. That's a push. Anthony Taylor. Calling it straight. I like to see it.
Let's go. Charlie says, remember Cass didn't start for a while when he signed. It could be the same situation. I was surprised he wasn't in the squad. One of those, like just put him on the bench.
I know, but you got options.
The pedestrian clothes, show up to the stadium with your family is like, I don't know. We need him in the squad,
I mean, it just got announced. It's like, that's a big ask. Big ask.
Sorry, I have big ass of this team.
I'm aware.
And club.
I've noticed. We need a better Taylor at Manchester United for the coach. I'll tell you that, most importantly.
Let's see. We can pull up our stat sheet. So regardless of the back and forth in midfield, United 63% of the ball. Liverpool's 37%. I asked Manchester United to dominate the ball at home. They are dominating the ball. Looks like the game is settling down. Liverpool with the big one shot on target that led to the goal that was overturned by VAR. So far, I would say United has plugged the gap. Since we saw in the first 10 minutes, Liverpool was able to sort of cut us open in the final third. United have shorted up, but that's a bad error by Martinez.
Dangerous.
Salah out wide. Nervy, twitched.
Well done. Twitched our ass.
We have twitched. Get it going. Gotta get the sound.
Kobe doesn't look himself. No, it's just like we're playing this dangerous game.
We have twitched our ass on the bench.
You can do that all day.
Do you know what I mean?
Understand what I mean?
Still don't.
There's the problem with it is like we see those moments and it only takes one for Liverpool to open this thing up. Let's hope that wasn't serious on Kobe right there.
Yeah. No, they don't need any extra chances. They're a dangerous team on a neutral basis. So you give them the ball away in dangerous positions, you're gonna get bit eventually.
Yeah, so injury break, sir. We got a little ARD history. We have my first double scarf here from Manchester United Liverpool when I went in 2000. Was this 2009?
10.
Well, actually, yeah, you're right. It's 2010. It's a reverse fixture, so it would have been December 3rd, 2010.
Nice.
So if you're a Muppet and you're going to your first game, they're selling these cool scarves. They have both teams. Date of the match, you're like, I'll buy it. And then apparently all the hardos hate on all the fans.
Hate on it. Hate on it, apparently. I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know.
Never got one, but they hate. They have strong feelings.
Yeah, so if you don't know, you're not supposed to buy the double team scarf because it's like basically telling everyone it's your first game.
You gotta have it.
But I do have mine from almost 15 years ago now. Great game. It's a great memory. So ignore the hardos when you go. If you want to get a double scarf, get one. I don't really care. I don't know why people hate on that so much.
I don't know, but if you're a fan of the American Red Devils, you're going to lean into just being a Muppet. So there's no shame in it, whatever. I think of this day and age.
Who cares what other people think?
Exactly.
I mean,
exactly. If you listen to us for a reason, we don't care what other people think. All right, here we go. Casemiro.
Charlie dropping some knowledge. Ugarte wasn't registered in time, so he can't be on the bench.
There you go.
That's the reason, right?
There you go. Because he looked fit. I mean, they had photos of him yesterday in match training. And he looks ready to go. John and I talk about this a lot. There's these players.
I don't like this build up here.
No,
what's going on?
Shit,
it's we're clearly outnumbered. This is not working.
No, we should start.
But they're not doing anything with it.
We're defending, nice individual defending.
There have to be numbers on the counter here. Don't slow it down, Xerxes. We got to get
into Rashford. Pass it.
Mashed potatoes, bro. That's
Dude, it's his first game,
You know what I'm saying.
First game, bro.
I got to be, got to call it.
This guy.
I'm sorry.
It's his first game starting.
You're getting match day, John, nervous, need a win. You're getting unfiltered. It's hey, man, he looks slow, looks out of shape, and he's slowing down the counter. It's if you know the game plan at United, we got to get that out wide. We got to move it. We got to take advantage while we have the numbers because he'll probably get the winning
yellow.
goal.
Wow, yellow. It's a big step up. It's one of the best teams in the league. It's give him a minute. I agree.
I give him a minute, but
it's his first start.
It's a huge game to come in, and the pace is crazy. So he's experiencing it for the first time. You got to give him. I'm not writing him off. I'm just trying to be come on, we're trying to win.
They came out of the block super hot. They
we could use a shot.
They came out super hot. Yeah, we can use a little build up. We just need to, like I said, calm down in possession.
Yeah, Charlie agrees. Shout out, Charlie. Too damn slow in the attack. Potato, too many meat pies for Xerxes is what he says. He'll figure it out, dude. I like the attempt.
I like the idea.
Yeah. We're burning too many matches on the counter.
We're just getting away with we're giving them a lot of dangerous.
We're getting stretched and we're not getting shots. You know what I mean? And it's
again, individual defending, big bailouts.
It's exciting. And like I said, we're dominating the ball. We're taking it to them. We're not running scared. It's what you want to see. But in a boxing match, when you're kind of going toe-to-toe, you want to see United getting some punches in, and we're not really. That's the concern, is that final third. We can get it to the final third, but we're not really dicing them up.
We're opening up our face, though. We're
no, but we're
dropping our gloves.
We're more likely to concede than they are, and that's really the core issue here.
They're finding themselves in much more dangerous positions than we have found ourselves in.
Well, to be fair, their attack has been playing together for a lot longer, and there's reasons for that.
There you go. Sounding reasonable, John. That a boy. Sounded like podcast John.
Yeah, but there is
podcast.
But there is I want to win this game.
Let's give the ball away again. Yeah, it's not sustainable. You can't play like this and expect to win against a team like Liverpool.
No, it's commendable though. It's what you want to see as a United fan. I would say right now, Ten Hag needs to tell the lads, hey, we got to just lock it up and look for those really distinct counter openings, because we can't be doing this middle of the ring, just throwing punches for the whole game. We need to sort of kind of shore up shop here.
We need to focus on better chance creation, not just volume. I feel like we're just trying to every time we get a chance, we try to force it a little too fast.
No, it's you're playing like Bruno, basically. You get the ball.
But everybody's playing like Bruno.
Crazy ball out wide, and it's that doesn't.
I think they're trying to break on him. I think they're trying to take it to him and get behind their line. But you have to be sharp in order to pull that off. And right now, we just look like we're going to expose ourselves.
Just a fan, too deep and needing a goal threat. Xerxes is eating the Shaw diet clearly.
They're on the meat pies. They're eating them from Brighton. They're top notch.
No, I think you have to think that this was a big step up, from a fitness perspective too. Like,
especially when he's being asked to work so hard. It's like you can tell he's he looks gassed already.
it's a fair comment.
It is.
But at the end of the day, it's like you're not going to see Xerxes' potential until like 10 games in, and he has a chance to feel the level. Like there's a certain, like he's never played a game like this in his life.
No.
And so you can't, he's a young player.
23.
He's got to taste the level, and then, hopefully he's hungry and he has that dog and he wants to get up to this level, because you have to ditch the meat pies,
You got to be a worker. There's the only way you're going to make it to the top of the top is you have to be a worker. You have to work your fucking ass off, even if you have all the skill in the world. It's like...
Exactly. Like, so Alex, to be a top, Muppet, you don't have to ditch the meat pies.
Meat pies are like conducive with being a better Muppet, I need whatever meat pies or, Dutch specialty Joshua Xerxes is firing into. I think he's also just a big lad.
Love it. That's just how we're going to score. That's route one is how we're going to score with Rashford. That's like
there's nothing wrong with that. It's a good idea. It's the right ball. It's a very nice ball.
All right, just a quick view on the stats so far. United 125 completed passes to Liverpool's 109. We've had 21 in the attacking third to their 16, but they've had the better shots on target, which has been 2.
No shots for United.
No shots. So we got to do something with those 21 passes in the attacking third. If you look at United, it's all the way biased to the left-hand side of the pitch. It's all going through Rashford right now. Garnaccio's having trouble getting deep in the final third. Liverpool's much more balanced. Top passing combinations. De Ligt's having a hell of a game, 18 for 20 passes. Casemiro, 16 for 22. So more of the turnovers in the midfield coming from Casemiro, which is interesting.
Not super surprising, given what United fans have seen over the last 13 months.
Bruno, 5 for 6 in the final third. Huge. Mazraoui, 3 for 3 in the final third. So, again, Maz showing the attacking threat.
No, the defense. I mean, I think the biggest positive thus far is like Martinez.
No.
Good block again. De Ligt with a big defensive action.
Maz and Kobe just like
no, the defense is looking real good. Like De Ligt and Martinez together are looking like a great pairing. Ajax connect. Kobe looks not himself. Woof! There you go.
Let's go, Cass. Come on. It's got to go to Rashford. It's got to go to Rashford. Bruno.
Garnacho.
Come on.
Oh, the ball's off again.
You're killing me. Come on.
That was it, though. That was it. All right, now. Yeah, fucking bad pass.
That like
wide open again.
That last
get
pass.
Get him, De Ligt. Oh, what a De Ligt, bro.
Come on.
What a player.
Let's go.
What a player. End to end. I don't think this is where United want to play it, though.
Come on.
Give the ball right away.
Let's go.
Slow down. We got to slow down.
Sir, heart attack city. This is like the electric chair right here watching this game. Holy shit.
Nothing like seeing upset Jamie Carragher. That's always a great way to brighten your day. We need to get a shot. I'll tell you what. Even if it doesn't go on target, we need a shot this half. It's been that final third passing, right? Like dangerous opportunities once again, but leading to no XG, no real shot creation, because that was the black diamond ball, and if you make it, you have a great chance to Rashford. But
Liverpool on the doorstep here, dangerous ball. Yeah, look, Gary Neville called it too, like I did. I was like, oh, it doesn't go on the scoreboard until VAR clears.
I like that. That's a good rule because VAR, we've learned that the hard way. Cuts both ways.
Charlie says the passing in this game is killing me.
Killing ours.
I just read out some stats. Like, United look pretty good, though. You have to think about the team we're playing. Like, Liverpool came in hot. United kind of sputtered. And to see us going toe-to-toe with them at Old Trafford is, in the way we are, is brave from Erik ten Hag. And the lads have answered the call. So, as a fan, I'm very, very happy how we kind of showed up for the first 30. What about yourself, sir?
No, I like what they're trying to do. All right, before we concede, watch this. But it's like everything needs a little bit more refinement, a little more edge. Fitness needs to be a little bit higher, right? That final third pass. There's been a couple really dangerous positions, and the final third pass, Bruno got a couple wrong. Rashford got one wrong. We have to kind of sharpen the edges, but I think we're seeing the right intent. We're seeing the right kind of things we want to see. High energy. Love the center back pairing in De Ligt and Martinez. And Maz on the right. Like that just feels like a nice core. And United, we're going to have a lot of trouble scoring goals this year. I think we're going to have trouble like finding enough goals, but I feel like they're focusing on defense, right? 2 center backs, 2 central midfielders. So maybe that'll be the thing they fix before they fix the offense. Once again, sloppy. There you go, Xerxes. Wide to Garnacho. All right, beat his ass.
Cook him. Oh, you had him right. Love it.
Oh, that's a good idea. I mean, it's a hard chance. But
that was a coming together there. Good on Maz. He looks fit.
He looks fit.
He looks tired, but he's fit, right? Compared coming into this team and then starting every game.
Some guys just look fit. Like I said, Manuel, it seems. Again, I don't know. We're not going to find out for a couple of game weeks. But Ugarte, he looks fit, dude. Like,
come on, Bruno. Unlock Xerxes. Oh, he wasn't going to feel that pressure. I knew it.
That's tough. Once again.
Number 9, Manchester United. When we're good and we win leagues, we have elite bench of strikers. Not
there you go.
2.
There you go. It's a foul. Come on, slow the game down.
You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
We
have one. And he's injured. And he's a kid.
No, I don't think we have any. If you're gonna match our current strike force with like Ronaldo, Rooney, Tevez, Berba, you can have a Berbatov who is a hold-up play, kind of like maybe a false 9. If you have Waza and Ronaldo and Tevez, it's like you need the combination. I feel like we just don't have enough options up front, and this game is begging for someone who has pace in behind.
And that's where you want Rashford to come out, but that's where it's so important to get that final third passing sharper, because right now it's like we've had chances, we've just blown them. We haven't taken advantage. I agree. But you could see the project, the intent with Ineos. Like they focused. There were a lot of issues last year, but our midfield was wide open. They went after Ugarte. Our defense was a huge issue. They bought 2 center backs and a right back, and then I think next big target has got to be a striker, right? And I heard Sesko, sir. They didn't want a fucking Ivan Toney. They wanted Sesko because they're trying to think long term and fit in with a vision.
Bad because Sesko has the complete opposite profile than who he brought in.
I'm talking about like the additional striker at the end of the window when they kind of got timed out.
No, the Sesko deal failed when he re-signed long term early in the window. So they were after Sesko, then they switched to interest to Xerxes. That was the story, and I was kind of confused because Sesko's totally different than Xerxes.
There you go. Fuck.
That is a bad pass. That's a very bad pass. Bro. It's dangerous. Like we're inviting this. And look at the back post Diaz. He's wide open.
Yeah, goal.
Free header. You can write it, dude.
That was terrible defense.
It's like you can't be giving the ball away. It's like I already knew before it happened that they were going to score, dude.
Well, you're giving the ball away in dude. You're going to get bit.
No, this is just
first time they conceded.
It's a joke. I can put this one on. It's not offsides. The VAR gods that was a horrid ball from Casemiro. We were playing well. It was a great first half, and you shoot yourself in the foot. That's what that is. United aren't
terrible.
It's like that is like first time, and what are you doing? It's like, look, Casemiro's a good player. The game's been like that all day. But really, when the turnover, no one was looking far post, and I called it before it even scored. It was like, look, Diaz wide open there.
Well, Maz was pushing up. The problem is if you're pushing forward on the break and then you give the ball away,
nobody's to blame.
It's such a dangerous position. It's a good header. He's still got work to do there. He does well, but you can't be giving that up. Not the first time this game, right? That first goal that we conceded that got overturned with VAR, luckily, same idea. Gave the ball away. We had an opportunity on the break, and your boy who you comp to a Sopranos, like the ultimate.
He's got a vibe there.
No, he does not.
He's got a Sopranos
He's got a vibe as like one of the putzes that like gets kind of chewed up and spit out.
Sir, I call it straight. I'm just saying, Slot looks 3 of 3. Comes Old Trafford, wins. It's first.
He hasn't won yet, bro. Hasn't won yet.
I'm just saying, it's like you hate to see that. You hate to see another bald Dutchman come in. I'll tell you, the shine on the bald Dutchman, both bald Dutchmen's head. Do they think they go to the barber shop to get that done, or do you think they cut it themselves?
That's a good question. I think that shine comes from I guess they put their head in one of those bowling ball machines. You just polish that bad boy. Well, at least we didn't get to see it in the 6th minute. It's a 36th minute.
All right,
let's go. Come on, but their vote.
Charlie says this game is made for Højlund here.
It is. Højlund has for whatever's wrong with Højlund, any of his challenges or things he needs to work on. He's usually fit. He's usually ready to go. And Xerxes drop off after the 20th minute. You can just tell he's lacking match fitness. So,
yeah, everybody's on the Discord. Casemiro's been horrible all game. State of Casemiro's a clown. Casemiro can't be trusted in elite level games. He treats the ball like a bomb every time.
They all play like Bruno. They don't all need to play like Bruno. We need some players to be calm with the ball.
Look, we said it. We called it out. Casemiro's been turning it over in the midfield right before this happened. We said, we got to be. If I was in the 30th minute, I would have said, hey, guys, we got to hold on to the ball a little more because we're just inviting that counter from Liverpool, especially right on the door of our final third. It's really hard to turn the ball over there.
You're the holder. You're the 6. You have a big responsibility, and you're not supposed to play as aggressively as Bruno. That pass, if it comes off, yeah, it's great. But at the end of the day, your job is to protect the back line, and we put them in a position where all of a sudden they have numbers on the break.
Here we go, sir.
Just cut through.
I wouldn't even let him on the bus after the match. Get a taxi back to
He's going to make up for it. Just put him in a set-piece position. That's where Casemiro shines.
Well done, Kobe. Come on.
Wasn't he stepping up? We need to get a chance before the end of the half. How dare you, sir? Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Look at that guy.
I don't like him. I'm just saying I get a little. I feel like they might have hired.
Third game, bro. It's a third game.
I'm generally nervous. So I really was looking forward to him getting fired 10 games in.
That's not going to happen.
So, yes.
It's not going to happen.
So, he's not on track to getting fired in his first 10 games. So,
look at this. 3 guys around him. Casemiro gets the ball away.
What is going on? I don't even think
Mazarawi is completely out of position, right? So that's why the back post is completely exposed. It's just he's a great finish. I mean, to be fair, it's a great finish in the air, but fucking hell.
Bob says, ever so gently without too much fuss, Liverpool take the lead.
Well, we hand them the ball like that in their final third.
Shout out, Bob. All right, chat. Who do you think? What do you think United needs to do right now to get back in this game? I think it's Garnacho all day. We got to get it wide to Garnacho.
Let's go. In. It's that again, bro.
Let's go.
Whoa, good take through the legs. That was a good chance. He hit it well. Hey, we got a chance on target, bro. But now the game is wide fucking open once again. End to end.
We can't lose it before half.
We can't concede another goal. Just chill the fuck out.
Ugarte, start getting dressed.
I know, bro.
Start getting dressed, Ugarte. Whoever.
There you go, Rashi. Keep the ball. Just give it to Bruno. Wide. Again, nicely done.
Come on, Garnacho.
That's the right idea, but it's not. It's the right idea. That's a good idea. Come on, United. Finish the half strong. Fucking once again, bro.
This is a hell of a game, sir.
Fucked them up. Good. That's an unnecessary yellow card. It's unnecessary.
You only do that if it's Mohamed Salah, right? You got to do Salah.
He's such a punk.
Come on, Van Dijk.
Punk,
don't worry. Martinez will meet you outside all day. Potato says Ten Hag needs to grow some more balls, drop the big name players that are liabilities. What do you say, sir?
I just don't know who you put in instead of Casemiro, because at the end of the day, they're still super dangerous. So who's next up? Coyer, that's a big ask. McSauce is gone. I don't expect Eriksen to do much better. We have limited options. Ugarte, it's all about Ugarte. Sekou Kone, he's not going to be ready for a while. Look at this. Mazarawi, low. That's dangerous because it went through Van Dijk's legs.
No, it's a very, Maz, I thought maybe a pass here, but it was a good shot. Very good shot.
I think back post. I think he should have thought back post.
Charlie says Diallo in for Rashford and Collymore for Cass. You know,
I think you might want to pull Xerxes.
Toby Coyer.
He looks cooked.
Coyer the Destroyer, dude. I feel like second half that might be a serious option. I just didn't see if he was on the bench before the game.
I mean, you could make the argument. Get Eriksen in. You need like a little calmness. Someone needs to calm this fucking game down. We just look jittery, especially in possession, giving the ball away. Not sharp enough.
We got to settle in here and go in 1-0.
There you go.
You have to say that you do need to discuss as a United fan, and obviously this is a point for the future, is that Xerxes dropping deep in a game like this when you're trying to go on the counter, it's not really helping United, right? Because I feel like Bruno needs to drop into that pocket of space. You know, I feel like we're kind of mashed up a little bit.
Fucking shit. Not good enough, dude. Sloppy. Another error by Casemiro. Woo! 2-0.
Sir.
First stream. What do you expect?
Puffy Cass. Puffy cheeks. Loading up for the winner, sir. Get him some more acorns, bro. He's like looking like it.
Well, there you go, man. You couldn't sell him, and you had to sell homegrown McTominay.
Here we go, Casemiro. This is it. We're watching a legend of the game.
That's bad.
You're watching a legend of the game right there.
He almost put his hand out. He almost did the hand out.
He's over. It's over. It's like, it's sad to see, you know. It's really sad when you see a player like Cass played so well coming in. And
Martinez should do better. He's ball watching. He should do better.
I don't feel that personally. I still think there's a player there, but people are just going to kill him for this game. It's, you know, you just know the narrative post.
Yeah, I mean, everyone, like Erik ten Hag will get killed, Bruno Fernandes will get killed, Casemiro will get killed. He still has a role to play because we're stuck with him. We couldn't sell him, obviously, but like these are not the games you want him in anymore. You want him in against Fulham.
All right, chat. What do we think? Should United even go for it? Kitchen sink, and then expose themselves even more to a higher? What do you say? What should we be thinking here?
I think you got to play to win the game. I think you got.
I think you got to play to win the game too. I'm just curious what the chat thinks. Is this a not get embarrassed situation, or is this we're going to keep going? Potato says for this game, play Manu at 6, then bring Eriksen and Ahmad in for Xerxes. I agree.
Xerxes is the one you pull because he looked great in the first 20. Now it looks like so pooped that you can't have him around. His liability. I agree. I think there's something to be said, bro, about like Casemiro is not having a game. You need someone who's going to calm the game down. Eriksen has that ability, but you still have the defensive fragility in midfield. So it's a risk, but I think you have to kind of go for it because we've had our opportunities. We've just been so fucking sloppy in the final third. Look at that. Jesus.
Brutal. Brutal. Right now, it's like everybody's feeling it. Look at the Cass is wearing it on his face. Oh. Look at that. Look at Ten Hag.
Long season, boys and girls.
Ten Hag on the touch.
Long season.
Someone said, just a fan. Wow, never thought we would miss Mason Mount.
They're gonna kill him, bro. They're gonna kill him. You like?
No, it's no. This is.
Let's go. This is only 2-0, and this is a beatable team, dude.
We're in this game. The question is, what change do we make at halftime? So there have to be changes at halftime. You can't play this first half and not change it. So, in my opinion, Rashford down, Garnacho left, Ahmad right, Cass out, Eriksen in, like.
You go for
Xerxes done. Like it's like you gotta we need like 3 changes at halftime.
No, you don't need 3. You need like 2, 1 or 2.
I'm thinking you gotta drop Rashford, drop Xerxes, drop Cass. You don't think you need to drop those 3? You got to get Ahmad on the pitch.
3 is a big move, bro.
You need Ahmad for 45. This is a big game. Like you got to score 2.
I'm not saying it's not a big game. I'm just saying you don't want to lose your shirt.
You got to make moves. You got to go all in, baby. All in. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Let's get a goal.
We're so fucking sloppy. Yeah, he's got to come out because
Casemiro has to go.
So you do him for Eriksen. You don't put Coyer in, bro. That's too big of an ask. And then I think you keep Rashford in until the 60th. Put Ahmad in for Xerxes. don't know, play Rashford up front, bro, and just trying to do it over the top. God damn.
I'm scared.
Yellow for Kobe. He's gotten away with it. The game is not where we want it to be. I think at this point you actually just want to shut down shop for the rest of the half because we look vulnerable as fuck.
I felt like that when it was 1-0. You have to go in down 1-0 and then make the change.
Well, you have to go down 2-0 now, not 3-0.
No, but it's so United to, you know what I mean, to like not see that, not to know that, hey, they're getting the best of us. We need to shut it down. It's a little bit of you can get a little stubborn there, you know. It's like 2-0.
Shouldn't be 2-0.
Liverpool
it shouldn't be
at
2-0,
home.
bro. They
You gotta
haven't been that
manage the
good.
game.
We have given them all their chances. It's like there's only one team to blame. That's Manchester United because we've had opportunities. We've been super wasteful and at the same time super sloppy and giving them all their chances. Did some really good defending early 30, but like you can't keep giving them the ball and giving them the ball and giving them the ball.
Jorge says Rashford and Xerxes, but if you take out Casemiro, you're going to be wide open in the midfield. Jorge,
you have to do Collier.
He's wise beyond his years.
Yeah, no doubt. That's why he's associated with the American Red Devils. Knows his shit.
Shout out Bob. He says this feels like 10v11. It does with Xerxes up top.
He looks cooked. He looks so tight. And then Casemiro just like...
Sir, put me in.
Sir,
put me in there.
You rate yourself too highly.
Put me in.
I've seen this guy play. This guy.
What
I'll tell you.
Hey, in Argentina, on the dirt pitch with some salty Argentinians, we cooked them, sir. You know, like come on, me and the English lads.
I'm not sure that's Liverpool FC.
That was 2-footed though. There were a lot of 2-footers in there from Argentina.
Argentinians.
Yeah,
they have a steez on the pitch. This sucks.
Hey, we got belief. We're playing at home. We got the Stretty. We're attacking to the Stretty. We got to be thinking we can get something here. We got to be thinking we can get something. You put one in them. You're at home.
Just
they're going to be shaky. They're going to be shaky.
I mean, they're vulnerable.
Come on, Garnacho's going to score. This says Garnacho all over him. We just can't. He's not involved in the game, dude.
I mean, he's so sloppy. Everything's sloppy.
Bruno, stop yelling at people.
Keep yelling at people, bro. Keep yelling. This team needs to be yelled at a little bit. I mean, this is not 5-0. It's like we've given them chances.
We're not.
We've
like,
had opportunities.
We're in the game. The lads just need to you got to shake it off. You know.
I agree.
Well, okay, what would you think about this comment? Again, not trying to get people upset, but as I was talking to a fan of our Scouse Bastard friend,
shit.
I was talking about how certain managers can get a tune out at halftime. We saw Mourinho really turn up the lads at half. I don't think Ten Hag is a tune them up at half guy. We haven't seen the team really come out like a different team in a half. Sometimes managers have it, sometimes they don't. It's not a good or a bad thing. I'd love to see Erik Ten Hag try to get a tune out of him. You know,
doesn't seem like his strength. If you guys have seen, come on. He's his third year. We've seen him interview. I think he has plenty of strengths with the youth, tactics when they do pay off. But he's not a rah-rah guy, bro.
But it could be the captain, right? It could be the captain.
It could be rude.
But we need someone to get a tune out of him at half. This is a halftime, back against the wall.
Yeah,
hey guys, you come out, you score 2. We're heroes today. You can forgive a bad first half, but we got to come out and really let them know because this is our rival. This is at home. Our season's about to hit the skids. We're cooking a stew. And that stew is international break brewing for 2 weeks with 2 losses in a row.
Brutal.
It's I don't want to eat that.
This ain't done yet, bro. Look at that stew. They're dangerous on the break again. Oof. Again. Watch out. Just get rid of it. Just boot it. He's off. Go. We got a chance. Let's go.
Come on.
Break.
We got to put him to the sword. Xerxes need a good ball.
That'll work. They're gonna blow the whistle though.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Halftime, sir.
Dude, Van Dijk's such a fucking punk.
All right, what do we think, chat? What do we think of that first half? Let us know.
Not great.
Let us know. What do you think, sir? What is your assessment first half? What were the good things and the bad?
I thought United came out, punching. I thought United looked like they had the right type of intent, trying to play the right type of football. It was too high pitched. It was like way too much to keep up on a sustainable basis for 45 minutes. So I thought like we looked like cooked after 20. And as soon as Xerxes lost his ability to do the high press, I thought United lost a lot. We were so sloppy. We were so sloppy with every opportunity that we blew so many good chances, and at the same time gave them the ball back like right away. So all of their opportunities were from United turning the ball over in our own half. So we deserve to be down because we played so sloppy. And this is just like, I've seen this movie before. What are your thoughts, sir?
Yeah, I have to say, like, the start, loved the start. The lads were ready. They were up for it. I kind of felt like 20 minutes of the back and forth. You're like, okay, I have a pretty good assessment. We're turning the ball over in our half at a high rate. We are getting turnovers, but Liverpool's having the dangerous chances. Somebody was going to score. Liverpool score, I think at that point, you have to change it because you're at home. And if you're going to be this open, like, and you're already down 1, you're going to invite more counters from Liverpool. And I thought you just need to like shore up shop after 1-0, get to halftime, make the adjustment. And and going down 2 is that's a little might be a bridge too far.
So you're saying make a sub or just change things tactically in the first half?
I was going to say you go from being wide open to lock it down.
Yeah.
With the existing 11, you say, hey guys, like I would imagine Ten Hag has an adjustment he can make to tell him, hey, lock it in, just play on the counter, route 1 to Rashford. Don't give Liverpool too much after 1-0, then make the adjustment at halftime to go for either a draw or a win. But now you're down 2. It's too much. You hate to see us go down another goal before half in the same manner that we conceded the first. After the first goal, I think you have to make the change, right?
I think you just have to stop giving the ball. Like we didn't even see any sideways passing. We didn't even see Onana to De Ligt to Maz or on the left to Delo. We didn't see any of that. All they tried to do was play on the break, and by doing that and being sloppy, we just gave the ball away and didn't like allow ourselves to rest on offense because we were always like running front to back, and we were cooked by the 25th minute. So I would agree there needs to be some kind of adjustment because we just look all over ourselves, like fucking Bambi on ice skates. So you need someone coming in the second half that's going to calm the game down. Kobe doesn't look himself. Casemiro looks a mess. Bruno has been sloppy in his final third. Rashford hasn't really been involved that much. Xerxes, like, tale of 2 first halves, right? First 20 minutes looked good and then looked cooked the last 25 minutes. So, fucking hell, a lot to work on. But this is also like early season working the kinks out of the model a little bit. And this is, yeah, it's tough. It's tough to see because there was some good early defending from De Ligt and Martinez that you don't want to blow with just like bad playing
great
offense.
defending. But you can't manage those turnovers. Charlie says, first 30 solid, but can't take advantage in the final third. Gave away easy chances and Casemiro moving like he just pounded 2 packs of Marlboro Reds. So, yeah, Casemiro's going to get killed. He's going to get cooked for this game and this performance specifically. As far as we weren't able to get deep in the final third, we weren't able to get Garnacho involved in the final third or Rashford. And so in the first 30, that was clearly an issue with the plan. And I just think you need to make the adjustment, get in just 1 goal down, then make the adjustment. Potato going on year 3 under Ten Hag, and we still don't know what to do in the final third. It's like we don't practice it at all. It's not looking good, but I will say these players haven't played together. So the chemistry on the attack is really important. To give you the excuse factory line, Liverpool, their front threes played together a little more. And they're just a little more clinical than United. Clinicality is something that United has lacked in this half.
Yeah, we've looked sloppy. And you can't play sloppy against a team. You can't play sloppy against anyone, really. But you definitely can't play sloppy against a team like Liverpool, who are so dangerous and a very, very capable team. Like you said, they've played together. I don't know if there are any new players in this 11, but like even still, Casemiro's been on the team for 3 years. Bruno does not look himself. Kobe does not look himself. Rashford's been non-existent. They haven't been able to get the ball enough to Garnacho. There's been good stuff, but it's like it doesn't matter how good the intent is. You have to just have the sharpness, and we haven't been sharp. We haven't been controlled. Like I said, we just pass the ball around a little bit. Take the sting out of the game. It's just like it's been too fucking on a knife's edge, and I think that's not where United wants to play right now because We're not sharp enough. We're not sharp enough. We're not fit enough.
Ryan G, fun match, guys. I'm sure that's sarcastic, or he's a Scouse bastard. Regardless, we talked about it before the game. We're like, either this is gonna be like 4-1, 3-1. I predicted 3-1 to Liverpool. It kills me to predict that score, but just you look at this team, they're hot coming in, and this includes a goal that was disallowed, by the way. 2-0 also includes the goal that was disallowed. So there were signs it was coming.
And that was the same thing. That was another United giveaway. Look at this. Boom, dum, 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 dum. Terrible. Just they're showing the first goal. Like, Maz is totally out of position. He's trying to get back in, but he has no chance. There's nobody there. If there's somebody there, a lot harder. Diaz is not a huge player, but it's just so fucking sloppy, bro. It's not even to anybody. It's either you have to pop it out over the top on the wing to Delo, or get it ahead of Kobe, and he just passes into 2 Liverpool players. It's a good fit.
It's not good enough for Manchester United, if we're honest. No, we could talk about project. We could talk about year 3. We can talk about low expectations. But Manchester United haven't been good enough against the Scouse Bastards for a long, long time. And that just, when you're playing a rivalry like this, you don't need to win the league. But you need to be competent against your rival. And this game was coming in early. They have Arne Slot, new manager, but this is still Klopp's Liverpool. I don't give Arne Slot too much credit here because this is Jurgen Klopp's team. You and me can coach this team, sir, but it's these players know what they're doing.
Goal number 2. This is bad for Martinez. Ball watching. He's an elite defender. I think that's a little, it's on the edge. It looks almost like a foul. At least it used to be a foul. But Martinez, watching the ball, and should do better. Has to do better. It's that's schoolboy defending for a player of his ability. So rough watch for Manchester United fans. I don't know what else you expected. What do we expect, sir?
Bring Nike kits back to Manchester United, sir. Let's look at we have our halftime thoughts on Twitter. If you want to get in the mix, drop your comments on YouTube or reply on Twitter. We're going to discuss these halftime thoughts right now. Also, if you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe because that's a thing. We don't even know how to promote our own channel. So do the thing.
Do the thing. Like, subscribe, check out the American Devils on YouTube.
To say. That's not our jam. We're just Muppets here, sir. We're not trying to do anything.
Promo kings.
At Zoran USA, did they drink Gatorade or Lazy Raid before the game? Ooh, I thought that's a zinger. Probably unfair. Zoran. At Tugford, can they pay the Saudi League to take Casemiro? If they could, they probably would have. I think you're starting to see the urgency of why we signed Ugarte instead of prioritizing goals, because Casemiro here got just absolutely cooked in the midfield, and hopefully Ugarte will be the solution. But I also think, like Manchester United fans understand, to put all the pressure, Ugarte has to be the solution to this midfield. I think that's a lot of pressure for somebody coming into the EPL for the first time ever, right? If you sign a Paulinho who's done it, that's not that much pressure, but Ugarte does have to find the level with the EPL.
He's coming from the French league. It's going to be a big step up. I think he has it, but like I said, there's never going to be a one solution. There's not going to be a player that solves everything for you. Bruno did in some ways, after, no creativity, and then he showed up, 5 years ago, and things really changed. But on defense, it's going to be, this is a mentality thing. This is a player thing. Who has the mentality and the seniority in this squad, if they concede the first goal, to be let's chill the fuck out, let's slow down, let's calm down the state of play, and let's not keep giving them the ball away. And Casemiro is an old guy, the oldest guy and that's on the field right now. I think the oldest guy other than Evans. He should know better. And Bruno, he should know better. We got to slow things down. And I just think we lack that. That's why we've conceded so many goals, conceded so many late goals under Ten Hag. That's one of the most damning stats of all. We've blown 6. We've lost 6 times in stoppage time after losing twice in 30 years in stoppage time. And I think that just shows this team has no kind of backbone yet. We just we're very fragile. We fall apart easily. We don't hold up well to pressure. We unless
it's looking like last season, sir. It's
it's better than last season. But you said it, bro. We're gonna be better on the pitch for the performances.
Margins, Liverpool coming to our house and being yeah, they're going to beat us by a multi-goal margin, and then they do it. It's
not over yet. It's first half.
I'm just letting you know.
Just letting me know.
So you need
I'm not paying attention. I haven't noticed.
So you need a bio break?
I can use a bio break.
Okay, you can take. I'll manage the chat. You can first live stream. We haven't even talked about bio break.
You want to go first?
Sir, you go. I don't need one. I'm ready to
These
go.
guys keep it going.
Yeah. All right, gonna interact with the chat here. Just a fan. Here's a thought. Do you think some of the players are upset and playing bad because Jadon Sancho is gone? Asking for a friend. Wish Alex was here. Alex is very excited Jadon Sancho is gone from Manchester United. My view on the Sancho thing, there's a player there. He obviously has a bad attitude, fitness issues, the whole nine. He could help our attack this season, and we're getting rid of him and paying his wages. That's how toxic he is. It's a shame to see that go down that way. Queso, do the thing. Let's go. Tomahawk, 238. Throw a kid on Ugarte and get him out there. We need something in the midfield. We're way too wide open. We haven't found the solution for that. I'm concerned that Ugarte might not be the solution, or any one man can be the solution there. Charlie Ferris, Ugarte is a safe pass player. That's correct, right? We talked about his short passing completion rate is very high, and he'll hunt down players with the ball. He could be the solution. I bet you he will not be passing the ball like Casemiro did today in the middle of the park and turning it over. And Potato Rabiot is a free agent. He can still sign. Yes. I believe he can still sign as a free agent. I don't know when the cutoff for that is, though. I would have to be getting into the weeds on Google. And then looking on Twitter here, Casemiro is greater than Coyer. Sub Casemiro for Coyer. At this point, I would put on the destroyer, sir. Like, let me know what you think.
Alrighty. Let's go. Hell of an effort. First live stream. I have to admit, Coyer, I mean, it's risky. It's risky at this point. You do want someone who's going to calm the game down. It's a big ask for him to come in and feature against Liverpool. But I think Casemiro is just not playing with his head screwed on quite right at the moment. So there'd be a lot of arguments, right? He is a liability to the team at this point based on the way he's playing. Can he put it together in the second half? I don't know. Xerxes, like I said, the drop-off after the first 20 minutes was big. Does he come out? I think you could deal with Rashford. I do think the interest of Ahmad, like a player who's looked quite sharp at the beginning of the season, is the one to make. But, this is where an argument can be made that, I think a lot of the focus was getting rid of Jadon Sancho. He was probably the hardest sell they had to do, or, loan to sale. But Casemiro was really the player you had to move. We got in a deputy for him, but we had to do so at the expense of Scott McTominay. And it's like you miss these players that can kind of change the dynamic of the game. I know Scott McTominay has many limitations. He's not the type of player that will be a starting 11 player against Real Madrid if we ever wanted to win the Champions League in the not too distant future. But he has usefulness, and I cop him to a Fellaini. It's I know a lot of people didn't like Fellaini, but he'd be effective in terms of if you've tried playing A, B, and C.
He's not going to lock down the midfield, but
he changed it up. What I'm saying is Casemiro is killing us.
United are just like a bucket with a ton of holes. You plug one, another one pops up. It's right. We're never fixing it. Ineos did a good job so far in the transfer market to try to stop the bleeding structurally. We'll see how that plays out, but you look at our striking options, and there's no way. Our predictions early in the season, what did I say, 7th?
You said 7th, I said 6th.
And it's if you don't have the goals, that's where we're going to be. But let's also have a good attitude for the year. I'm trying to temper expectations. At Rolling in the Deep 1995, unmarked back post. Who saw that coming? Ha. Passing's been poor. The team look like they're playing different games. Wingers not offering much. Casemiro looking shocking. Xerxes iffy. Can't blame Eric Ten Hag that much, honestly. I mean, you can't blame him. We came out. I do think the adjustment after the first, VAR goal, then we get scored on, and then I think Ten Hag does make the adjustment to lock it down. I think at that point as a manager, you got to say, hey, we got to change tact here. Otherwise, we're going to concede another goal.
They're walking back out. Coyer
the Destroyer. Hey, shout out everyone who called Coyer coming on. This is a big move. I like this from the manager. I like it from the manager. Let's go. Come on, Toby.
It's a bold move. Big ask from the youngster, but you know what? Fuck it. Roll the dice. I think it's a smart move. It's risky, but let's go for it. Coyer.
They're kicking off. I got to get the clock and everything sorted here. All right. Sir, you want to read the YouTube comments? Get us going there.
Yeah, let's check it out. Casemiro needs the hook. Doesn't deserve to play in the second half. We got cooked regardless. Let's hold a standard. I don't know. Feels like this could be 5-0. I certainly hope not. Here's a thought. You think some of the players are upset and playing bad because Jadon Sancho? What was your thoughts on that, sir?
I gave those thoughts when you were taking a bio break.
Well, I would have loved to hear
2-0, most dangerous score in sports. It's all I got right now. LOL. It is true. It is true. Is this now damage limitation situation or throw everything at them? I mean, the Coyer sub would suggest this is let's fix the damage in midfield and then make attacking subs to see if we can get back in this game. Garnacho can score. Garnacho is a player that can make a difference. We can get to 1-2. The question is we cannot concede another goal, and now you're seeing Maz going, oh, that was a bad hit to the back of Maz's head.
Oof.
Literally,
last thing you need. Early injury for our new signing there. Right,
he's got to shake that off. No, he's got to shake. He's got to shake this off. He can't come off here. Come on, Maz. Let's go.
It's a head little, shake it off. You got the
what
do they call it? Shiner. They call it in football. We were playing football back in the day.
Concussion is not a reason to come off the pitch. Let's go.
Concussion.
Come on.
We've seen worse ones. No, I think Coyer's the smart, pragmatic move. It's like we still got to go for it, but Casemiro looks such a liability, so off the pace that you got to try something different. You still have the attacking players that can get a goal. Rashford can get a goal. He's got a tendency against Liverpool. He can. Xerxes, we'll see how long he lasts before he gets the hook. Ahmad, I think he's the next man up. But Garnacho, like you said, dangerous player as well. Either way, United in the game, sir. In the game.
Queso, serious question. Do we even have a single player that can score the 2 goals Diaz has? I still think we have a massive quality issues. I totally agree. Ahmad could. I think Ahmad could score those 2 goals.
We've got to create some chances. We've been so sloppy that we haven't even gotten anything.
No,
going.
but do we have the player who can? Like that was a pretty good goal. From
Garnacho could score 2 goals. I mean, Bruno could score a goal. Rashford could score a goal. Evans. Oh, no, then they are locking down shop. There we go. Yikes. Maybe we're at damage control stage. Maybe we got injuries, sir.
Maz can shake that off, dude.
He probably doesn't want to play DeLitt. I mean, he's not going to play him a whole game, right? He's probably not ready to start a whole game. So
we just need $1 billion. We need to spend $1 billion more and buy more Dutch players. I think that's the solution.
Tell me how you feel about the Dutch. I think you love the Dutch.
I think we need to buy more players from Ajax and just give the Dutch league £1 billion, and we're gonna win the league. It's like.
Well, we like Maz. We were just talking Maz up. DeLitt looked pretty good in the first half.
Maz came from Bayern.
Yeah, but he played in the
I'm
Netherlands.
talking more like Anthony's.
Where's Anthony? Yeah. Is he on the field?
No, he's not. That's the money pit. That's like, come on, Maz, you can do it. Stay in the game, Maz. I know it's a head injury.
All right, here's the question: if Maz goes out, what do we even do? Who plays left back? I guess you put Delo at right back, and you push Martinez to left back, and then you put in.
They're thinking about a concussion sub here. They don't make concussion subs in soccer. That's like the one thing they like.
No, they do.
I know. I bet you. He's trying to say I'm good. That's what I'm going to translate the lip reading.
Top athlete.
Rude looking pretty. Like he's got a presence about him.
Former elite player.
I think you're looking at the future coach of Manchester United.
Yeah, well, we've been talking about that for months. That is definitely going to happen.
I know.
The question is, how soon is that going to happen?
All right, Maz looks okay. Let's go.
Maz. All right,
that's a big one. That's a big one. We see Magoo and Evans out there. We love those guys, but come on, we want to get back in this game. We need Mazraoui to be running and bombing up the wing. So let's go. Come on, United. We need to lock this down. Stretford End will get us back in it. Let's go.
And we need fullbacks playing in the fullback position. So let's go. Let's get something going. Let's pass the ball around.
Where's Luke Shaw?
What do you think?
Where's Luke Shaw?
Physio, bro.
Where is Luke Shaw? No, does he play for this team?
He gets paid by this team. He gets paid to play.
It's oof. I'll tell you that should be a crime. Don't play 3 games for England, then take a vacation, then come back and don't play. It's incredible. I think it's unfortunate circumstance. I think he's a great guy, but it's just optically somebody should be helping him with it.
Optically. Yeah, we managed the PR better. No, the fact that he missed the end of the season, missed the FA Cup final, and then made it for the last 2 games
and
of
then
the
took a
Euros.
big vacay and didn't come back fit. Like if he came back fit and then
No,
got
but
hurt,
he came back out of
he
shape
came
and
back
then
out
got
of
hurt.
shape, and
Classic.
like,
Come on, Coyer. There you go, Coyer.
yeah, let's go. Right in the game, youngster from the academy
Nice
coming
pass,
in. This is
good
what you want to
pass,
see.
good pass,
Big
good
game.
pass.
Let's
Good to
turn it
Bruno.
up, boys.
Good idea. Not sloppy again,
Every
bro.
pass
Again
is
sloppy.
shit.
Fucking shit, bro.
Come on, like we're not laying down here. Let's go. Like we can get at them, but we just don't have the quality.
We just don't have the nerve. We just need to calm the fuck down. We're like, we don't look ourselves. It's funny. They're doing the guile part. They're doing like on the front foot, but then they just give the ball away.
Dude, look at Coyer, man. This is a big moment coming into this game. You kidding me?
Losing?
No, but like imagine you're like your first
This is
real
better.
involvement for the first team is 45 second half against Liverpool. Like you'd be like,
I mean, we didn't do this at all in the first half. We didn't even just ping the ball around. Like, this is fine. Just take the sting out a little bit. Prove that you can pass it. Get the ball at your feet.
and they're asking a lot of questions. If you look at Liverpool, you know, they got the line of 4 in between the back 2 for United.
High
right?
press. High press.
I just think Delo has to come and offer something. What are we trying to play through the lines here? It's like it's a weird press trigger. There you go. Delo offering something. Long ball
Good
by
pass,
Onana.
great
Great
pass.
pass. Good take by Maz.
Here we go. Bruno, the high press. Get him, Bruno. Coyer. There.
Potato. Luke Shaw is an England national player that gets paid by United.
Yeah, well said.
Come on,
Coyer,
Coyer.
the destroyer.
Let's go. That's a great head down.
Good ball.
Oh,
Good shot.
come on.
That's a good
Let's
shot.
go,
Let's go, boys.
Come on.
Bring it on.
Let's go.
I mean, that's it.
Come
That's
on,
better.
that's
That's better.
something.
But Xerxes, good touch.
Dude,
good,
look at
good
this.
take.
Toby Coyer the Destroyer, baby. I'm telling you. This nickname
I like
is
it.
coming.
I like
It's
it.
coming.
There.
It's a little
Kobe,
cheese.
Kobe.
Let's go. No, Nacho's head down, bro, all the way. Where's our boy in the back post? Where's our boy in the back post? Come on, Rashford.
Better. This
Let's
is better
go.
from United. Keep pressing. In.
Cooking, baby. Let's go.
Oh, that's good. That was a good chance. Dangerous ball in. All right. All right.
United, finally. This is like coming out second half.
Better. Hold on the ball.
Yeah,
Hold on the
big
ball.
change.
Recycle
big
it.
change. Big
Let's
change
go.
from the manager. Let's go, Coyer. Oh, look at that. Calm, receiving it. Let's go.
They just pronounced it differently. Collier. Nobody knows in
Coyer,
England.
baby.
I know.
It's all day.
The comments are just.
But
funny.
Collier, the Destroyer, doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Collier. Look,
Collier the
this is
volley.
it. Like,
I told you.
I was
We haven't
asking-
done this at all the first half.
This is what I was asking for in the first half. Calm it down. Spread it out. Like, hey guys, like
There you go.
we're-
Just fucking again.
don't
bro.
do
Delete.
that,
Don't
dude.
do that, Delete. Come
Don't
on,
do
buddy.
that.
Come on, man.
you know,
We're just right where we want him. Coyer, dude. Coyer's a big lad. Long legs.
Collier.
Collier. They said Coyer. You said Coyer, the Destroyer.
Okay, his name might be Collier, but he's still the Destroyer.
Yeah, Collier, the Destroyer. That just rolls off the tongue.
No, you just say Destroyer.
Yeah, there you go. It can still apply, even if it doesn't rhyme. All right.
All right, I like this.
Just takes one, bro. Just takes one chance.
Queso, Luke Shaw's new Phil Jones.
Yeah.
Potato, Ajax United, LOL. Luke Shaw, yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Cooking Luke Shaw, not even playing.
Well,
here.
remember, he was the impossible meat pie because he had fitness. He got his fitness right for a couple years. And then I think when they like brought in Tellus, he like finally got his shit together.
Hey, there's a reason he and
Then he got a big deal.
Mourinho fell out with him. There's a reason for that.
He likes guys who are dogs that don't have to worry about fitness, like McTominay. He loved McTominay.
Yeah, and what's the difference between Luke Shaw and McTominay? Yeah.
We know it.
All
Oof,
right,
oof,
don't
dangerous.
lose the game yet, guys.
Jesus
Good block.
Christ.
That's a good block by DeLitt.
Offside. That ain't offside. It was getting overturned anyway. Come on, lads. Come on, boys. We need to get a goal. We need to get a goal in the next 10 minutes.
I'm not gonna lie, sir. I want an upside down Nike swoosh on my kit.
It's close. It's close. I mean, look, it's close with the lit. Lovely touches.
All right, we
This
gotta
is
ask.
good.
So, chat, what do you think? Better
That's
start
better.
to the second half?
I mean, that's right. That's like what, heading the ball down, getting a dangerous opportunity. There you go. Yellow card. Let's go.
All right, possession's much more even now. We're talking 50-49. 2 shots on goal for United, all coming in this half.
Yeah, that's a foul. Great turn from Bruno Fernandes, looking good. Van Dijk on a yellow is what you want. Let's get him under pressure. Let's get that ball over the top for Rashford. We got to see that more. Come on, Kobe. We need Kobe involved in the game. He hasn't been involved at all.
So, yeah, Casemiro obviously
God damn. Fucking Kobe booted off the ball. We got to stop this. Ah! Fucking shit.
Those arrows.
Oh, Jesus.
Those arrows.
It's going to be a long international break. Brutal. Just cut through like fucking butter. Never easy. Arnie Salute having a day. Eat some gabagool after this. Brutal.
All right.
Hey, first-
thanks for coming out
Like,
to the live
subscribe.
stream. Thanks for coming out to the live stream. Really appreciate it. Guys.
Gabagool.
Hey, you know what?
Let's see this happen.
Okay, the sweet wouldn't taste so sweet without the bitter, baby, and this is that bitter. So this is just
Great
this is
fit.
it.
I got to tell you what,
got
most all
nothing.
out of my fit. I got to get that guy on my fantasy team. He's pretty good.
It's like,
Jesus.
look,
Christ.
you know what? We love this club, and unfortunately, you know, we're not on the level. You know, we're not on the level. We're not on the level, and
Jesus Christ. 3 shots on target, 3 goals. All right, now United need to lock up shop.
okay, now it's don't get embarrassed.
Yeah, now
Now we're not getting embarrassed. Okay, so Queso, that was simple. Andrew, I am sad. Tomahawk.
look at that. Martinez is not having. They just.
It was a look. Here's the deal. Like Martinez does look like a shadow of himself. He hasn't looked great this season, unfortunately. Like it's true. If you watch the highlights, like it's. I love Martinez. I think he's a player. There's a player, but for something, I think maybe the injury's on his mind. I don't know. He does kind of look like a little passive. You just saw that highlight. That's not Martinez.
No.
Same with Brighton.
Yeah,
too.
but Kobe.
There was- in the Brighton game.
Everyone looks like not the dude. Kobe got muscle off the ball. I don't remember seeing Kobe get
Oh my
muscle off
God,
the ball.
guys! This is this is soft serve capitulation. We're in the mode right now.
This is like 7-0.
This is hanging their heads right now. This is like feeling sorry for themselves. I want to get home to my mansion. This is real like back. This is like
Yeah, what are you made of? I think you got to make a sub. You got to take off Xerxes, bring in.
no. This team collectively drops their heads, bro. And it's
we've
like
seen
this
this.
is it.
We've seen
This
this.
could be.
This could be 5-0 again.
No, it was a great start to the second half. Here,
I know, bro.
you want to know the positives? We came out brave in the first half. Probably unlucky to concede 2. Come out second half, great start, and you know we're pushing high, and we got caught. And Liverpool has that attack that's just they're not going to miss 3 of 3. Like they put
Lethal.
us to the sword, and obviously
They're not done. I don't think they're done yet, bro.
they're not done. Now they're hungry.
I know. Well, now they smell blood in the water. They smell blood in the water, bro. And no team has taken advantage of like opportunities where United just backed down, went into our shell like Liverpool has. I was there for the 5-0, 7-1, 7-0. It's been brutal. It's been brutal because they've had our number recently.
So, Chad, what do we think? No, honestly, what should we do here? I say right now, 3-0. You got to shut down shop.
Yeah, you do.
This is a
You
all
can't
right.
lose by more.
Like you got to shut down shop, right?
You gotta take off Xerxes and bring on another midfielder or another
Yeah.
defender, right? Like who do we got? Who's around?
Yeah, you bring on Magoo.
Yeah,
You bring on Magoo.
it's not great.
It's not as look. This is like a horrible match against your worst rival, and we're not looking great.
No,
on
United's
top
hanging their
of a
head. They're
loss
hanging
off
their
of
head.
Brighton, everyone's gonna lose their minds. You shouldn't lose your mind.
They will though.
It
People are
isn't
gonna
good
get-
enough. It isn't good enough for Manchester United. It isn't good enough for year 3 of any project, despite any excuses the excuse factory wants to come up with. But I'm thinking more. You got to judge it 15 games in, not 3. So 3, you can totally trip and fall,
There you go. Wide.
but
Get
you need to
get
you
to
need-
Rashi.
like,
Get to Rashi.
You're going to see us make adjustments and change this. So
So like this, we said it earlier in the summer when a lot of these signings were coming in. It's like it's gonna. If we're still playing like this November 1st, yeah, it's like we got to make a change. But right now, it's like you got to give a couple months to let the team settle.
It's also a transition year. You look at Ineos.
Here we go. Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Let's get a goal. Coyer.
Fucking bad. That's fucking bad, bro. You cannot do that.
He's a kid.
I know he is, but you got to do better. You got to aim small, miss small, and not be like, fuck.
Oh, my God. Okay. Shut down shop, 100% right. 3-0. Maybe we grab a goal. That's from Jack. Totally agree.
Turn the soundboard. I need a laugh. I need to
Okay, let's
things
go.
up.
Have a laugh.
United, Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham. Oiga.
Oh, yeah. All right, whatever it takes. I just need something, sir. It's a tough pill.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Get it, Rashi.
Perez forgot Tottenham was in the Super League. Yeah.
The Super League.
That's an all-time football moment. Just kind of get into the stats here.
All-time followers. Appreciate everyone on board. Everyone watching the live stream. First live stream from the American Red Devils. We couldn't do it without you. Early morning. It was never not going to be a fucking just slap around. It was like, if you've been watching this pod, we've been getting the shit kicked out of us for 7 years. It's like, there's no way we were going to get the crap kicked out of us. By the way, the board's got it. You got to update the board. They're up 3-0.
Yeah, sir. I'll tell you what. Does it matter if you're...
I'm having a great time. Having a great time. There's no light in this room. It's probably nice out. Let's go, Maz. Turn them.
Potato, if this team has shown anything, it's that you punch them in the mouth, they will fold. That is true. That is very, very true.
It's true.
You hate to admit that. You hate to admit it, but it's soft. We're soft. We're a soft team.
We are.
We're a soft team.
We are. And we used to not be a soft team. And we used to even play.
But there's things about the group of players that's like cultural, right? Where you could say, hey, did Roy Keane, being the captain of United, did he need a coach to tell him not to be soft? No.
Good pass.
Sometimes it's players,
better.
right? Sometimes it's players.
Oh, you got to take him off. You got to take Zirks off.
But there is kind of like a laziness about United for the last decade with the set pieces, like really the little things, that edge. That's on the players. It's on the culture of the team. That's not necessarily on the coach. So I do give Ten Hag a pass for the players just being bad defending, But what I don't give him a pass on is some of the players he brought in and, kind of maybe being stubborn on changing it. He did get it wrong today. I have to say, the Xerxes coming in, that was wrong. I think dropping Ahmad when he was great, it was wrong. He had to find something else. I think it was Rashford at 9.
Come on, baby. Let's go, Bruno. That didn't come off. Anytime
but great start, though. He was brave to
clear.
Go for it.
All right, we need a moment of brilliance to change it. Ooh! Oh, Xerxes with a great chance. He's got to bury that. You got to bury that, Joshua. That changes the game. We're in it. God damn. It's better. That's better, but you got to finish it. Then you come off.
Sir, I was literally like.
But that's a good chance. That's like the best chance we've had all game.
Apologies for being sinus. I'm very sinusy. I have like ear infection, nasal infection. So I'm playing through the pain, trying to do my best.
Hell of an effort,
live
sir.
stream.
We need a little of that.
I'll tell you what, the pod, we got grit. We got grit on the pod here, sir.
What'd you say?
Let's go, chat. Come on, chat.
Let's go, boys.
Come on. We're not out of this. Come on. Let's go. Garna, let's go.
Fucking shit.
Like and subscribe. Do your thing. Do the thing, sir. This won't be the last live stream.
That was bad, bro. That was bad from Delaney.
Come on. Come on. Don't concede. Don't concede. Yota, bluffer.
Nice.
What a challenge. Come on, Martinez. Hell yeah. That's what we're made of. Let's go. We're not out of this yet. Come on. I'm glad to see the team fighting Rashford.
Rashy, let's go, baby. Don't lose the ball. Don't lose the ball. Don't lose the... That's United's throw. Let's get a yell for that, for sure.
He's like, how bad...
That was a bad tackle from the left.
Come on, chat. We're not done yet. We don't give up. Let's go.
No,
this team isn't
not
giving
that good.
up. Let's
we
go.
played like shit, and then we just give them all their chances. Like,
oh, I love that challenge. Delit, like, yo, bro.
Up.
He's like, yeah. It's like, you're going to score 2 on our house? Like, yeah, I'm going to leave
Honestly,
a mark.
I don't hate
I
that.
love that.
I don't
Let's
hate
go.
that. Come on, lads.
I love that. I love that. Come on, Delit. He's earning my respect. I like him.
Dude, he looks a player. Straight, shut the fuck up, dude. Like some of these fucking commentators, NBC Sports, there should be a straight run.
So that's why you come listen to the Muppet Take.
Come on, hot Muppet Take.
Come on, we're not done.
You know what? 3-0. This is the way to go out. You fucking go out. Like, come on, have it go. That was a really good chance for Xerxes. He should be finishing that.
Shut down shop. Like, get out of here. No, we're going for the win. We're going for the win. Let's go.
5-0. This game could easily be 5-0. But
Slot bringing on a striker. Slot's bringing on a striker.
He's going for the blood. He's taking off.
Oliver, love the diehard enthusiasm. Thanks for the live stream. Shout out to you, Oliver. Thanks for showing up. It's our first one. Barely figured out how to get it working.
Barely.
So,
just like this team, barely figured it out.
But you want some Muppets watching United. That's what we're all about, man. Alex,
I'm a Muppet.
Let's go.
We're top Muppets.
Xerxes should have finished that. We'd be back in it, man.
Dude, that was a great chance.
Why don't they show the highlight?
Because it's United, bro.
They're just they're showing Diaz scoring two. How about you show the Joshua Xerxes chance? Let's go. Come on.
That was like the best chance created in the game.
NBC LFC trying to get us down on Peacock. Taking our money. Taking our money, hating United. That's what it's all about. Come on.
Turn it, baby. Turn it and burn it. The lit fucked up. I don't think he was trying to do that. I think he just got fucking cooked. He's lucky, bro. That was like, whoo. That was on the edge. All right. Head down.
Gotta be better.
You gotta keep pressing, bro.
No, that was Delo.
We look like we're starting to fade, and this is when we're really vulnerable.
Come on, we need a goal. Really I like the kitchen sink strat here. We got to get a goal.
Remember that you could get bit on the kitchen sink. Ooh.
Yeah. Now if they put Gapgo on, he's not gonna hit the broadside of a barn.
Easy guy.
Come on. You like Gapgo?
I don't like him, but I don't want to get
We're in the mud.
I don't want to get our ass twitched.
We're in the mud fighting for that knife, sir. We're losing, but we're not done. I'm not laying down here. Come on.
This is a great fucking chance, dude. This has to be.
There we go. Finally, we get the highlight here.
It's not bad, but it has to go lower.
It's got to go down. That's got to go down.
It's not bad, but it's right at him, bro.
Yeah, you score that in Serie A, sir. You score that in Serie A.
You gotta paint the corners.
It's got to go down into the ground.
If you get it on the ground, it's a goal.
Not saying I can do it, but it's got to go into the ground. But a
you know,
great chance.
Hey, yeah, it's a good chance. Good shot creation.
Come on, United. We're not done. Let's go.
There you go, Coy. Nice turn.
Let's Destroyer. Rashford, take him on. We need you to take it.
Fucking shit.
Come on. Just a goal. Give the fans something. Can't give them the clean sheet, sir. Just from a fantasy perspective.
Come on. Here we go.
Nice. Any other change you'd make?
Maguire, I think he's going to freshen up the center back. I think he's going to take the lid off, which makes sense. The lid hasn't had a start.
Andrew says, Xerxes with 2 great chances. Would have liked to get one from him. Totally agree.
There you go. Nice from Bruno. Wide. Good. Pal.
Go, Garna. Go. Come on.
Here. Save the play.
Keep it in line. Somebody in there. He's all by himself.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, come on.
That free kick? Oh, free kick. Come on. Let's go, United.
Oliver, just want to know when the light will break. 28-29. 2028-29. That's going to be the 2021. That will be, I think, around then. Garnacho. We got to keep him at United.
All these kids are going to be like, yeah.
All right, what do you guys think, Chad? What do you think of these changes? Ahmad and Magoo.
DeLitt makes sense, right? He can't start. He can't play any longer. He just got cooked in the last play. You bring in Maguire to take those shots, and then who's he taking off on the offense?
No. Horrible. It has to be Rashford.
I would tend to agree.
No, this is even Garnacho knows it. Come on. He's our best player.
He's not our best player. He's not our best
player. Up front?
No, Bruno's better.
Bruno's mid. It's like the guy who you want to
best
pass
attacker.
to score.
If you're going to call him an attacker,
Garnacho is come on. You don't take him.
He looked a little tired.
He didn't do enough today, but I don't think he really got the opportunities. No,
we look like shit. We've actually played the best attacking football in the second half.
There's something there, taking him off.
I think
he's a sub.
Come on,
he's
nervous about the whole Rashford thing, bro. Clearly.
Come on. Oh, good header across goal, Magoo. Allison was there.
Allison tends to be exactly where you don't want him.
Trusty, rusty Magoo. Let's go.
A lot of long faces at Old Trafford.
Hey.
Tough times. You've seen a lot of long faces over the years recently.
No, I'm not down on it. We are what we are, sir. We did the preview pod. I said you got to look in the mirror. I said Liverpool beat us 3-1. We're here at 3-0. 3-0. We got a goal in us. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, sir. You finish with the goal, you get some respect back.
There you go.
Get to international
hold on to
break,
the ball a little
you know.
No, we gotta like keep it so it's not a storyline for 2 weeks. Like you gotta just limit the damage. You can't concede again, and you nice pass out wide.
Destroyer, let's go. He's looking pretty sharp. Rashford, win it. Come on, Marcus.
Yeah, Joshua, baby. He's got the right attitude. I think he just needs more fitness. Come on, boys. Come on. Still football left to be played.
What was my scouting report there? Slow.
Who?
Xerxes.
I just think he looks out of shape. He looks out of shape.
Yeah, if he dropped like 20, he could be a little faster. But it's like he needs, that's
He's a big boy, bro. He's like 6'4".
Sir, this league is number 1 in the world for a reason, and
first start.
You can twinkle. I'm just letting you know, you can twinkle toe in Serie A, but like pace in the EPL is like. Look at Diaz. Who's scoring? Diaz. Pace.
He's rapid.
Darwin Núñez has pace. He can't score. It's like. I bet you Xerxes can finish better than Núñez, but he doesn't have the pace.
God damn it. Núñez got that little frame.
Liverpool is a good team. They'll be up there. They'll be competing this year. I think a little bit of a surprise given the new manager, but this team does look good.
There. Clear. Okay. Moving the ball decently now. Better in the second half than the first half. Here you go, Mod. Running at players.
Come
go,
on.
Baby. That's it.
Taking
That's the
them
right
on.
intent. Let's go. Corner.
Richard says, LOL, Garnacho off. Jack, you take Xerxes off for a mod. Rashi up top. Totally agree.
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
Because Rashford's trying to get in behind.
And Xerxes can't just same with Delit. It's like you can't play him more than 65 minutes.
Queso, same comment. It's almost like Ten Hag's trying to force Rashi into form. That's a great one.
That's a very good point.
Shout out to the American Red Devils in the chat. Like
you guys,
Xerxes. Great points. You guys are sharp. Your stuff.
Let's go, boys. Come on, this is a good wide. Cut it in.
Oh, come on,
That's Martinez. That's Martinez.
Oh my God, dude, I love
good
it.
attempt.
The butcher. Come on, that was good.
Ahmad coming in, making an impact. So he was the right player to come in. Whether he's whether he made the right chance to the player off.
Damn, that's
not a bad chance.
That was like
it's a good
wrong
ball.
foot though. It's like Jesus. Martinez is a technical player.
He is. Dude.
No, he's a great.
There he is.
Oh, sad Sir Alex.
Looking good. Every time
he's
he comes to Old Trafford to watch us play
so
Liverpool.
Sad. It's just tough. It's like he's like, man, I should have stayed. Man, I should have.
No, he's like, I got out right when I should have. He could read the writing on the wall, man. Come on, it started 2009. We were in decline. He got the fuck out. And
no, I just wish we could have.
We
I want him to see us raise 21, sir. That's like
That's the target.
God, NBC
we need
Sports
a goal.
is horrible.
They're horrible. They're horrible. Like whenever I can, I listen in Spanish because these guys are awful, and they hate United so much, and they love Liverpool. But hey, everyone who's watching the live stream, we appreciate American Red Devils. We couldn't do it without you all. First time at it. What do you expect? 3-0. We did the test run yesterday. 3-0 ended up on the board, and here we are. But we appreciate all you. Keep up the support. So we got international break coming up right around the corner, so there's gonna be a lot of loud noises coming out.
Ignore all the BS.
Wicked.
Ignore all the journos getting down to United. They're gonna. Here's the headline. Why did they bring him back?
Yeah,
what is going on? Like $1 billion spent. This guy. Like, look, it's. We have to protect our house. Like that's the rule. Like, ain't nobody gonna be judging our manager on 3 games in this season. Like, get out of here. It's like, look, you get to mid-November and it's like. Looking really bad, like that's a different thing. But right now, this is a good Liverpool side. We've had a sputtered start for various reasons, and it's bitter to lose to your rival. Everyone wants to throw the toys out the prem, but you just gotta keep your head about you.
It's a long season. We're not even 10% of the way into the EPL season, and we have to just take it easy, let things settle a little bit, let some of the new players in. Let's get our new dog in. We got a new dog in Ugarte. He's going to be ready to rock. I think he's going to have a big impact and bring the best out of Kobe and Bruno. And we just got to weather the storm, For those of us who have been through this, like you said, November 1st, if we're looking like this, we're fucked.
Yeah, no, and also let us know what you think of the stream. Like, If you have any comments, chat, let us know what you think of the stream, what we should have been talking about, what we can improve on. Hopefully the audio's been good, video's been good, everything. Just let us know what you think. The format, obviously a lot of moaning, a lot of excuse factory. That's kind of going to be the way if it's going to go 3-0.
Look at me for marquee games. I'm sure the streams are going to be all the games where United are really back against the wall as much as possible. Tough.
Okay, Tomahawk says, Misery loves company. My mood would be so much worse listening to NBC broadcasters instead of
They're horrible.
ARD.
We're listening
Shout
to
out.
them. They're horrible.
Brian, love that you guys are doing the live watch along now. Keep up the great work. Yeah, so the plan for this will be we'll pick some big matches. In the future, we're kind of racing to get the setup done. But in the future, we'll give you like a build up. Any big match at a reasonable kickoff, we'll probably do a live stream for.
Alexander are pushing him down the line.
Or maybe we should do an easier game, so the one that will win.
Like Leicester.
Europa League would be fun, but obviously we got day jobs, unfortunately.
12 o'clock in the middle of the day. Good luck on
yeah,
Thursday.
I was thinking Thursday night, and I was like, no, it's like noon.
Noon. That's a tough time.
It's tough time, sir.
Yeah, you want weekend action. Most people are watching.
Oh, man. Xerxes getting 90. He looks... Save the man.
I love this. They act like they were so they haven't been. We've made them look good. Good on them. They've finished all their chances that we handed to them.
So the attack's been good.
No, they're sharp, bro. We're not, and we've been so rusty and sloppy in the final third that you're not gonna. Ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. Dog ain't gonna hunt.
We've definitely lost the piss and vinegar. We look like we're not trying to get a goal anymore.
We look tired, and we look like we're trying to not concede anymore.
Yeah. So this season, right, our expectations are very low because Ineos is really doing a lot of squad movement, right? You look at all the things we sold. We didn't even get another striker we desperately needed. We didn't even get another left back, which we desperately need, right? We're still playing to a lot of position. This season is going to be kind of a transition year to get to sorting PSR, to get to the commercial deals they're going to bring in, to get to the cash flow where we can make bigger investments next year. So we were always going to be up against it with this piecemeal squad, right?
100%.
It's not an come on!
That's the right. Dude, that's where he kept Rashford in. He kept Rashford in because two of the best chances we've had have been created by him putting that ball in over the top from the left wing. So that's a great chance. Great ball from Rashford.
Let's go.
Hey,
Come
right
on.
instinct from Xerxes. I don't think he has the fitness, but that's the right.
No, he's
back
there.
Post,
He
dude,
found
that's exactly
this-
where he should be. But
he found this space.
He should finish. He should have had 2 goals right now, man.
That's a tough. You're right.
You're right. That's a goal, bro. That should be a goal. I think that's like him being tired. I think that's like
No, he was in this pockets of space. He's
making that run. That's the right instinct.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Ten Hag needs to fire his tailor for sure. That suit looks cheap. Doesn't fit him. It's like not a good look.
It's the house suit. Yeah,
it looks like he's selling like magazines.
No,
bro,
it's like when you go to like a restaurant.
It's not a good. Oh, fuck me. Thank God. Oof. Come on, boys.
Wide.
Come on.
Turn
yes.
it, baby.
Go. Come on. Let's go, Marcus.
Just hold the ball.
We need it, sir. We need a goal.
I know we do. We have.
So this is turned from trying to win to get a goal. Come on, United. Let's go.
Hey, it starts with 1. You got to start with 1 goal. I think that the suit analogy is like he's like, you go to a restaurant or you go to like a club, country club, and they're like, yeah, sorry, sir, it's a jacket in the dining room. They like give you out a jacket. They like give you out like a house jacket that doesn't really fit.
Yeah,
that's what a suit looks like.
When was the last time you went to a house jacket place?
Not in Manhattan, like 15 years ago.
Andrew Xerxes, Richard Xerxes has to bury some of these. Just a fan. At this point, Rashi has to physically place the ball on Xerxes' head. Rashi has given 3 golden chances. Yeah, his crossing has been good.
His crossing's looking really good. There.
Nice,
there.
Maz.
Go,
Ahmad. Go. He knows. Oh,
this is better. We're actually creating.
Is that a corner? Yes.
I mean, there's been good chance creation. Like all of their goals, which they did a very good job taking, were because United gave them the ball away. But we have created in the second half some decent chances, haven't taken them. Jesus, I mean, that is fucking. Not Mazraoui. Well done. Yeah. Maz looking good.
He's a dog in defense, and also he like got that knock to the dome, and he's like,
no problem.
Like, let's go.
No problem. Come on, boys. Terrible.
That's a horrible corner.
Come on, Ahmad. You got to be better than that.
Stats, looking at the stat sheet, Liverpool 9 shots to our 6, on target 3-3. Big chances 3-3. Xerxes having all 3.
All 3, really. Wow.
And not converting. It's been a tough day for Xerxes, but again, it's his first big start against a huge team. It's going to be a learning moment for him.
I like that United have not given up. We're still trying, We're limiting the exposure on the back end, but, they're trying. Come on, boys. Come on. Get a ball in.
He's going for the shot all day. Come on. Ahmad's got that in him, It's not a big deal, but...
Hey, why not? Have a go. Have a go.
52% of the ball to United, dominating at home.
Dominating.
As far as the top players, Diaz 2 shots, 2 goals for the Scouse Bastards. Passing wise, Martinez 50 for 53. Martinez has been sharp passing. DeLitt 42 for 50. Chances created, Rashford up there with 2, Salah with 2. So Rashford creating plenty of chances, doing good on the left.
Come on, boys. Come on. It's let's get a goal and kind of temper the loss.
Casemiro 27 for 37. That is horrid. In the middle of the field. I would argue the reason why we're down so bad is because of Cass.
I think 2 of the chances were Casemiro and 1 was Kobe getting muscled off the ball. But those Casemiro ones were shooting yourself in both feet.
And if you look at
Ineos crew not looking thrilled. Sir Jim pissed off. Brailsford pissed off. Omar pissed off. Ashworth, they all look long face. I mean, that is the face of a crew that is not going to put up with any nonsense all season.
No, and then you look at the attacking dashboard. No surprise, Liverpool's gone down the right wing with Salah. He's been instrumental in everything. Obviously facing Delo. That has been a weakness. Delo out of position, left back. Another point that Ineos thinking about. United attack is pretty much spaghetti.
Spaghetti. I mean, the best thing we looked is in the second half with Rashford out in the wing, putting those balls over the top. Xerxes making the right runs. That header he had to get it lower.
Crosses, 6 for 14 United. Liverpool 3 for 6. Liverpool keeping the ball on the ground. United resorting to crossing. Attacking third passes, Liverpool 74 for 105. United 58 for 83. Chances created, Liverpool 7 to United's 5.
Oh, goal. Oh, watch out. Whoop.
United braver on take-ons, 7 for 20. Liverpool 4 for 20. So
keep possession. Damn, bro, come on.
So there are some bright stats on the score sheet, but overall the quality, Liverpool's just had us.
We haven't been sharp. We haven't been sharp in the final third. Right, we gave them great chances and just having the ball turned over in our own third, and then when we have had the ball, better in the second half, a little sharper, but the first half really not sharp, sloppy. Chances to break on them, or we didn't take advantage of it, give the ball over. But shout out to everybody on the stream. Appreciate everybody. First stream ever for the American Red Devils. Like, subscribe. Couldn't do it without you.
Do the thing, sir.
Big season ahead. Big season ahead. There's a lot of games left.
Hey, I'm pumped for Europa League. Hans and Franz warming up the tables. The fixtures just got announced. Pumped for that. Jorge says Ahmad is deceptively fast. Great attacking player. Surprised he got dropped there.
So am I, to be fair.
Bob, in all honesty, we could use a large Scotsman who can grab a late goal or two. Ten Hag didn't want to sell him. That was an Ineos move. It was a straight up McTominay for Ugarte swap.
It was.
And you're swapping a generalist for a specialist there. And I have to think
Jesus. Mazraoui, good reading.
That transfer will be graded over the course of a season.
No, that's going to be a transfer where we feel it more in the near term because we haven't replaced the goals. I think in midfield we'll be okay, but it's the goals. He'd come in, he scored 10 goals last season across all comps, and a team that had a lot of trouble scoring goals. So we're going to miss that impact that he had off the bench, especially because how many influence players do we have? Right now that can come in and score a goal. McTominay, Anthony ain't going to do shit. You have one in the surplus wingers. Either Garnacho, Ahmad, and Rashi. Only 2 of them usually can start unless you played Rashi up front. But not a lot of impact off the bench. So we got to figure out defense because if we can't score goals, we got to make sure we don't concede.
No, totally. Queso, Sir Jim looks like he's about to lose it. I love that he's a fan.
He's pissed.
He's a fan. And the problem is our hands are tied with PSR. There's not a lot we could do. The right move was to keep Erik ten Hag, continuity, make the adjustments on the squad. We couldn't do everything we wanted. He couldn't come and spend big money. Like, this is a long-term fix. Obviously, it sucks to start this way and get, like, punted by your rivals from a banter perspective, but this is like a multi-year deal. I mean, this is new stadium, fixing the balance sheet, getting United humming again, and then investing big and then being, where we should be. It's just going to take time. It's just going to take time. And 3-0 at home to Liverpool isn't good enough, obviously, for anybody, and everyone's going to be losing their mind. I bet you socials are already melting down.
No, it's going to be so negative. They're going to be calling for the manager's head. But like you said, it's like this is the long con. They are limited in many respects. They're doing a great job. The window, all in all, was like a very consummate job in terms of getting players out and getting some decent players in. But like you said, it's like there are going to be changes. There are always going to be changes. This is a sub I think should come in a little earlier. Eriksson, his comments on the ball, but now he could have been man of the match. Could have been man of the match. Should have had at least one goal. That second chance, you needed that goal. You needed that 3-1 in the 70th to kind of keep things interesting. Now it's just like he knows, dude. He knows, bro. He knows. He knows.
He knows. He knows.
He's pissed, and he should be fucking pissed because that's the player. If you want a player to get better, they're gonna be pissed when they miss big chances because he missed some big chances that had a huge impact today.
That is horrid. Potato, how long do you think Erik ten Hag's leash is? Look, I think they give him until January.
I was thinking, end of the year, calendar year. Like I think.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's
December. If we're still
ninth,
getting, if we're
if we're like ninth
shit.
and we're on the current trend, like he'll be gone in January, and we all know who the next manager will be. It'll be Ruud.
Also, be Dutch. The Dutch Connect will continue, and then you go from manager with he's got deficiencies in steez to Ruud having probably as much steez as any manager in the league.
Leader of men,
looking the part. He looks like
leader of men.
He looks like a Manchester United manager.
Leader of
we'll
men.
See him
like,
at some point.
It's like I followed Ruud into battle. It's like Erik
that
ten Hag,
jawline.
like jittery Erik ten Hag with
Erik
an
ten Hag
ill-fitting
should be
suit.
like in the data
gonna-
room. He should be like the guy like in HQ, not the guy on the battlefield.
Well, I think this is a great point in a conversation that is not anti-Ten Hag, but just talking about different managers having different qualities. Like Ten Hag is like, he's so not Steez that he has to be so perfect on the tactics and everything else. It just like there's no room to, what I'm saying? He has to be so perfect. He has to be like Heisenberg from Breaking Bad. Everything has to be cooked so perfect and out thinking everybody because he doesn't have that, Steez a little bit.
Well, you need that swagger to Mourinho had it, right? A lot of good. Fergie obviously had it to change a game mid-game and get the players up for it. And
Fergie was more Steez than tactics,
He was actually.
He hired other people to do that, and so to your point, like,
all right, we just gotta hold.
It's like what type of manager are you going to be, right?
Yeah, and that element is not his strength. But let's come on, boys. Do not concede another one. Dangerous. Oof.
All right, Jorge. Decent performance from Coyer on the balance of things. United has been better in the second half. Jorge,
better in the second half for sure.
Calm voice. He's always a calm voice here. Calm, reasonable, just supporting this team. Not losing their minds. Look, the American Red Devils crew. They know their stuff. So we can't melt down. Everyone's gonna melt down about this. Everyone's gonna be this and that. The whole international break's gonna suck.
Oh, it's gonna suck. Because all people care about is the scoreline. Because but you watch this game, and yeah, they played better than we did, but 3-0, that's a tough one. Another dangerous ball. Another great ball from Rashford out wide to Ahmad. Well done, Ahmad. Come on, Ahmad, get in.
Nice. Oh, so close.
Coyer, someone get that.
We're
ball.
just missing that quality.
We're
missing that quality. And also, you hate to say this, but Liverpool defend well.
They do.
Not like us, We're just too wide open,
Block that. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Don't give that penalty, bro.
Good shit. Good take.
Don't even think about that VAR. Don't even think about it.
That's not a penalty. Excellent effort. Excellent. Everything's excellent. Graham also, bro. Liverpool. Everything's excellent.
All right.
Not a fucking penalty.
Richard, Ten Hag's stubbornness will get him sacked, dropping Ahmad, attachment to Rashford, taking Garnacho off. We can't keep defending it. I guess at least he hasn't brought on Antony. That is an improvement. And that's actually an improvement. Like, Antony is not in the conversation. I mean, that is... VAR has given less.
For sure. The real... Dude, the one that fucked us was Casemiro. I mean, that was forget the whole Ahmad. It's Casemiro gave away 2 goals in the first half, and it's hard to dig yourself out of that hole. So I agree. Some of the changes are questionable. I agree. Why is Rashford staying on? But his balls over the top has been the best creative force we've had in the second half. So he's vindicating keeping Rashford on.
He is, absolutely. As somebody who probably wanted Rashford off, I would say I'm wrong if we made that change. No, I'm saying like taking Rashford off would be wrong because the Rashford curling cross to the back post has been the most threatening thing United's had all day, and that's kind of why we have to keep him on.
And Xerxes stayed, and Xerxes got himself into dangerous positions.
Slot. Getting the battle of the balds, the battle of the Dutchman. He comes out.
First blood, bro.
He's anointed. He's going to be anointed. Imagine what if we hired a new manager. Just listen before I...
It happened.
Just stop. I'm just saying. Imagine if we hired a new manager and they won their first 3 games and their third game was at Anfield and they won 3-0. Imagine what the vibes would be behind that man. And it's like, that's what he has right now. Coming in behind Klopp. That's a big, like, if we hired a coach and we went to Anfield and won 3-0, he would be anointed. Sure. Wrongfully, but like, I'm just saying that is the type of momentum this guy has right now. And it's scary.
Yeah, but you know what? It's good. It's going international break, right? Because that's the
You're
last
right.
time you want to get hot is going into a break.
That is
because
true.
It's the best time to lose it all. So I agree, of course. But you know, it's dude. Don't day trade football.
No, you can't. But I'm just saying. You know, the press will be like anointing him.
Because they always overreact. Everything they do is like a knee-jerk reaction. So Eric Ten Hag, the whole thing for 2 weeks, especially the numpties, ESPN, Talk Sport, they're gonna be killing them. All the fucking Gabby Abagabeor, like that guy, like just. Sir, it's gonna be.
They've been waiting, and they're gonna. The knives are out. They're like sharpening the knives. They're going out. All right, chat. I think we're gonna be wrapping up here soon. Final thoughts on the game.
Get it in.
Final thoughts on the game. What do you guys think? Get them in. We'll discuss them, and then we're closing out the live stream. We'll drop the pod.
3-0. You called it yesterday when we were doing the dry run. We were doing the dress rehearsal, and you had a prophecy, sir. You should have bet it. Bookies knew what they were talking about. But hey, I think it was better in principle than on paper.
I thought it'd be more even. I honestly thought it would have been a little closer. I thought it'd be like a 2-1. I thought Liverpool would win, but I thought we'd make it a little closer. I felt like the first half was
terrible.
You know, I just don't think we don't have the teeth in attack. We don't have the teeth in attack, and so like we're gonna turn into a defending team because like
that's okay. Defense wins championships. I don't mind that element. Let's figure out the defense first because both are a mess. So let's figure out the defense. Let's figure out how to manage a midfield.
But it's been fun doing the live stream, honestly. Having a blast, even though we're getting cooked. You know, we're not going to like smash anything here. We're not going to give you any outrage that you don't need. We're just going to call it straight. And United just aren't at the level.
No doubt. No doubt.
And like, could Eric Ten Hag like maybe get the 11 perfect and maybe tune them up a little more? Like, yeah, but this is still Klopp's Liverpool, and it's a great team.
And we played so sloppy in the first half. We gave them so many big chances.
But we've been so sloppy for so long. You know, the defense has been sloppy for too long. The midfield's been wide open for too long. These are problems that Eric Ten Hag should and has to be sorting. And now the amount of time he has to sort them is just decreasing. You know, you do have to kind of say that as well.
Yeah, he's gonna get the
you have to solve these problems. Like, these problems have to be solved.
A lot of this is sloppy football. I mean, this was sloppy football in the first half. So I agree.
You have to figure out the best 11.
Blame.
How do you play against top teams without being wide open? How do you know, like, these are questions that are still open at United, and like Manchester United ain't like Villa, bro. Like, you know, we should be screaming up the table, letting people know, and like winning trophies, you know, which we have done. But
a lot of work, a lot of things to work on. Looking forward to the improvement if it ever comes. It's gonna come at some point, you know.
No, Ineos, I have 100% confidence in Ineos. It's just going to be, you know.
Remember how long it took City to get things right, and they were.
Oh, this is a 5 year. In 5 years, we'll be
we'll
competing.
Better.
In 5 years, we'll be
a couple
competing.
seasons of like
It's
really disappointing football.
It's going to be like 5 years, 2 managers. It's going to be something like that, you know. It's
the guy after Rude. Okay, don't concede late. Don't concede late. Well done, Harry Magoo. Nice big tackle.
Jack, sirs, appreciate you being here.
What was the ball?
Took sitting out the loss, brutal, ready for a break, and then back to it. Let's go.
International break. Don't lose your heads over break, everybody. We appreciate you. Thanks for checking us out over the live stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out our YouTube channel, check out our store. Go to AmericanDoubles.com. We're writing articles.
Potato, game's not worth discussing, but so glad you guys are doing live streams. Keep it up. Thank you, Potato. Been here since the start. Andrew had some decent chances offensively, and just a fan. Thanks for this, boys. Thanks for you. Brian, good job today, gentlemen. Looking forward to the next one. Absolutely. We'll let you know. We got to look at the calendar and figure out when we can do another live stream. But I figured Liverpool,
Killer.
nice kickoff. There you go. That's it. Arnie slot. Let's see the handshake. It was nice. Ten Hag wanted to say a little more. Arnie slot pulled away, like a big dog. Sopranos.
Get
Gabadool.
Get big
Gabagool
over there. Gabagool.
Ten Hag wanted a conversation. Arnie slot no.
Trust me, they're going to be.
I love reading the body language. Diaz with the hug.
All right.
Liverpool, easy day away. Salah, don't like the new haircut there. But
Killing my fantasy team. Time to play the wild card, game week 3.
All right. Thanks for everybody coming out. Support the channel. Like, subscribe. Check out our store, AmericanDoubles.store. You guys are the best. ARD fam. First live stream in the books. Don't even know how to shut it off.